this is Federico from Team Papalays. This time another 3 vs 3 challenge. We're featuring a match between Red Power, Alessandro and Jinzo&Tonic. He's one of the best players in GOAT format I've seen. Play is really fun, it's really interesting, and commenting and playing with him is a total pleasure. So we'll just let him introduce himself. Obviously, always link are in description. So if you love this match, if you love this content, go check him out. He's amazing. He's an amazing guy, and I'll just let him introduce himself.
Hey Fred, thank you so much for having me, and thank you very much, Purple Haze. It's an absolute pleasure to be on your channel. I'm so glad that we were able to do this content. I know it's been a while. The viewers won't know how long it took for us to finally get these videos done, but I'm so happy to finally be here. Guys, Purple Haze is amazing, but you know that. That's why you're busy watching this video. So if you haven't already, please smash that like and subscribe button below. And I really hope you enjoy the content. So let's get into it.
And now a shout out to our sponsor, the first one being GRAAD, that stands for Great Authority and Authentication Division. That is a brand new certification for quality and authenticity of collectible cards. They want to offer professional and non-professional collectors an high quality and specific service regarding the authenticity and quality of collectible cards. Moreover, GRAAD offers the same services regarding whole brands in all TCG languages, so go check them out. Next shoutout will be for PLAYMAT per TUTTI. They make stunning custom playmats which are totally amazing to play with, let me tell you. You can make your own personal playmat starting from a picture of your own, or even ask for a brand new project that will be your unique piece of art. So go check them out, and don't forget to follow them on their social media. All the information will be in the description down below.
What I wanted to do for the series against Purple Haze, I wanted to make it exciting, so I didn't want to have to play the same deck every time. Also, I thought that if I played the same deck every time, they would have assumed that, and I just wanted to give myself as much advantage, also as much fun for the viewer as possible. You don't want to watch me playing the same build every flipping time. So for this game, I believe I was playing my famous Soul Control Monarch deck. My starting hand wasn't the greatest. I think what I did was I set the Apprentice Magician, hoping that he would attack into it. Then I would most likely get my Phoenix Hand of Nephthys and get a Phoenix out on the field.
Well, Red in our team is famous for playing Chaos Control, as you can see from the Power Shot, the Judgment, and all the other stuff in his hand. I don't know how I was gonna approach this game. Honestly, it just proceeds to set the Book of Moon, and yes, just set some pass. Here we can see that Red's gonna get duo 2 times. Jinzo top decks, obviously the duo is a fortunate top deck. Plus the Magician of Fate is gonna recur that from the graveyard and activate it again. Getting rid of most of his powerful cards. Probably wouldn't have kept the Heavy Storm, since well, obviously he didn't. I can see the hand while Red couldn't. So that's the main reason. But yeah, it was just in a pretty tough spot. The only good thing I can think of is that your hand is not the best, so you have not the possibility to, you know, take the game, push for damage, or put yourself in a life points advanced sort of ground.
So just to talk about that, I was very lucky to get the duo and the Magician of Faith. However, as you said, my hand wasn't the best, which is a bit annoying. I was kind of hoping for Red Power to summon a monster and attack my face down. I really don't know why he didn't. I didn't have a back row, and if he had, I would have been in a lot better situation. I would have been able to summon my Hand of Nephthys, or I would have been able to get a Faith out of the field. So him not attacking was probably the best thing he did in this game. Which is weird to say because most people would have just summoned a monster and attacked. So I don't know if it's pro plays or just dumb luck, but I think it helped him in the first game. So let's have a look and see. So I don't know what I was thinking there. I got obviously the third Delinquent Duo, and I should have played it before he got the Sinister Serpent. I don't know why I thought killing his Sangan. I completely forgot that Sinister Serpent was a card, Very bad play by me. I should have got rid of his hand first and then let him get the Sinister Serpent. Red Power got pretty lucky getting the BLS. I still don't have a good monster. My hand has been awful. However, I do believe I can use Soul Exchange with a Metamorphosis that I was going to take his BLS and try and get rid of his scapegoats. So I top decked a Mobius to get rid of his back row. He then chained Book of Moon onto Mobius. It didn't matter because my face down card was Hand of Nephthys, like I've been saying in the beginning, which I wanted him to attack right.
Well, we see our Call of the Hunted coming in clutch, since the BLS could really solve most of his problems. And yeah, I think Metamorphosis plus the Sinister Serpent as well is obviously a good combination.
So right now, Red Power and myself are both top decking very good cards. It's becoming, I mean, I felt that in this duel it was bound to happen for me because I just wasn't drawing anything great. Red Power got the Metamorphosis into the Pot of Greed, and he was just able to hold on with these draws, which was a bit annoying, as I was really trying to push for game, and he was just able to just slow me down. My hands weren't looking too good, and if you look at the duel now, I've got a Tribe on the field, one back row and a Metamorphosis. He's got 3 cards in hand with the Sinister Engrave. The duel's been completely turned. He's got 3,800 life points. I've got 1-8. It doesn't look good for me. So it just goes to show how a duel can turn very quickly. But yeah, it was a very good duel.
Here we see, as Jinzo was saying before, Scapegoat is another amazing top deck that could stall the game a little bit, trying to, make Red Power able to get enough resources to steal the game. Plus, the Magician of Faith is gonna record the Pot of Greed or the Charity, so he has plenty of cards that could stop the pace and try to make things a little easier for him. We see the life points is narrowing down. They are both of the same, let's say, Ring of Destruction range, when you can draw a match out of nowhere. But it's going to be really interesting.
So now, in this game, I am very, very salty. He just top-decked a Nobleman of Crossout to cancel out my top deck of the Creature Swap to get rid of his Magician of Faith, which is very annoying. So every time I think I'm finally just going to come back, Red Power top decks me and just completely obliterates me, which is a bit frustrating. Yeah, but it's been a very good game. Definitely for the viewers. I wasn't having fun at this point, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, let's have a look. So my final comments for game 1. I lose it, obviously. He got A-Knights and a Book of Moon, and I just wasn't able to stop it. His draws, his deck, everything about his play was very good. He had, I'm going to say, quite a bit of luck on his side. I had some luck too. It just wasn't lucky for me after I dured him in the beginning. I just wish I had a little bit more push, that I could have taken more damage. Maybe gotten some more Monarchs. I only think I saw 1 or 2 out of my possible 5 or 6, which was a bit frustrating. But yeah, very good first game, very entertaining. Yeah. What did you think, Fred?
Well, I think that was really well played by both of you. Red Power kept himself into the game with all his strength and all his top decks. Obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game of luck, so you always have to have the luck factor that helps you out. And yeah, it managed to stay in the game. You were pushing. Your draws were not that great. They were amazing at the beginning, but in the end, you just kept on drawing dead cards or useless cards. And he was able to stop you and stall the game until he had the win condition in his hand. The power shot really came in clutch, plus the Book of Moon was a huge combo. And he could have gone for the Ring of Destruction, power shot Ring of Destruction as well, because he would have killed you without killing himself. So I think it was in a pretty good position overall in the later stages. But yeah, it was really, really fun to watch, to comment, and I think you played amazingly, both of you. Well, game 2, obviously Jinzo's gonna go first. Do you want to explain your hand? What did you see? Did you like it?
So game 2, I'm gonna go first, and my hand is not looking so good. I don't have any spells or traps. I don't want to see a hand of Nephthys and a Phoenix in my hand, because obviously Nephthys I use to get Phoenix out of my deck. So once again, I'm not having a good time. I'm hoping that I can draw something to make my hand a little bit better. I drew a Torrential Tribute, and I set my clown, my pet in, and if I think about it, I maybe should have set the Faith, because Petin works really well if it gets duoed, but obviously the correct play is to set the Petin and just hope that he attacks into it and that I can get my hand of Nephthys out. So let's see what happens.
Red Power's hand by the other side was really good. Metamorphosis plus, obviously Charity, Parshot is always good. Snatch would have... It's a good card against you, since it could get rid of the Nephthys, which is always a nasty card to get deal with. Yeah, I think things are pretty in favor of red. Obviously, the combo Snatch plus Souk, it's always amazing. It can permanently steal a monster from the opponent, so it's always nice to see in the hand. And yeah, we'll see how it will end up.
I was not in a good position after he took my Phoenix. When he summoned the Scapegoats, I don't know if I was able to... I maybe should have played the Torrential Tribute. I may have been fearful of a Kaiku to banish it, but looking, obviously hindsight is a beautiful thing. I was looking to get rid of his back row. Right now I'm on the back foot. I'm gonna have to use a lot of resources to try and get rid of that Thousand Eye Restrict. If I look at my hand, I would most likely use Snatch Steal with the Zaborg, which I do, to get rid of the goats, and then I hit him. I'm taking a lot of damage, however, he's still got his Graceful Charity that I'm not aware of. He's got a Snatch Steal. I'm not in a good position at all. Yeah, so let's take a look how Red Power does this.
I think Red's choice not to drop the Charity immediately and neither in turn 2 was so bold, since I'm always scared of Delinquent Duo or even the card Destruction. I'm so scared of this card, so if I can get a +1, I always do. I never try to hold on these cards, because it could mean the end of a duel, but you know, fair play to him. He played trying to risk, and I think it was successful, because you were not drawing anything that could you know, put him in a bad spot.
So I just quit the last game. I at this point was incredibly salty. I highly don't recommend playing all these games in a row. I felt that I was being a bit, I was being very salty here. But basically I had lost to Francesco the game before, as you can see on my channel, and I felt that I got unlucky there, and I felt that I was quite unlucky in these games, and he just kept on metamorphosing me and taking my monsters, and I was just getting so annoyed and frustrated. And it's crazy because he had Charity in his hand the whole game that he didn't even get to use. So I had 100% lost this game. I don't see myself coming back from this at all. So congratulations, Red Power. I definitely want a rematch. You're a very good duelist. And I just wanted to say, yeah, massive congrats.
Well, as you said, Red Power was pretty lucky during this game, and he kept on having answers to all the threats you put on the field. And yeah, I still do not understand why he kept his charity during the whole match. Didn't resolve it. It was crazy. It was really crazy. But yeah, I think fair play to both of you. That was really fun to see, to watch, and to comment. Yeah, I hope we can do it again as soon as possible.
So I just want to, I'm ending off on Purple Haze's channel. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of them for taking out the time to play against me. I'll try and not be salty in the future, and I'll change up my decks. But it was a lot of fun. And guys, I just want to say, if you like the content, please like and subscribe on Purple Haze. And if you want to check out some more GOAT content, definitely check out their channel. But you can also check out my channel, Jinzo&Tonic. The link should be in the description below. And with that, guys, I hope you had a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the duels. Cheers.
Well, Nick, what else I need to say? It was amazing commenting with you. It was amazing playing with you. I was really a lot of fun. I'm just a voice. I do not play, but you know, that was really fun, and that was really amusing for me. I hope we can make other content in the future as soon as possible. So I kindly recommend all of you to go check his channel. He makes amazing content. He's an amazing guy and an amazing player. I really hope we can cross our paths as soon as possible. Let me say that. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give us a like, subscribe to our channel and all Jinzo's channels in the description down below. We'll see you next time, and always remember, stay hungry, stay purple.